In the contemporary capitalist system, the notion of family and the associated responsibilities have undergone a significant transformation. In economics, capital can be defined as the physical or financial resources used to produce value, yes, to produce value in an economy. So we are nothing else than value producers. That's it, folks. The economic pressures and the pursuit of material success have reshaped the concept of what was once considered a natural part of life into a luxury or even a burden for the working class. The cost of living and the family dynamic. In a society where the cost of living continues to rise, the financial strain on families is palpable. The corporate greed is exuberant and sick. The soulless things, not easy to call them humans, because, with their behavior and attitudes, one example here, look up for your education, the truth about the Cook agenda, they are billionaires, folks, so they and many others, prove to us that, they are demons in human skin, with zero respect, logic and zero empathy. These kinds of people are robbing blind, other people, as they were enemies, not fellow hard-working citizens, of the same country. The expenses associated with raising children, from healthcare and education to basic necessities like food and clothing, can be overwhelming for working-class parents. This economic reality has led to a shift in perspective, where children are, more and more, seen as a financial burden rather than a source of joy and continuation of family lineage. As used to be in the feudalist, feudalism is interchangeable with capitalism. Europe's aristocracy, only the elites, had big families, great times together, fun, joy and pets, too, because, in those times, they were called a luxury. Similarly, today even pets, which were once common companions in households, have become a luxury for too many working-class households. The costs of pet ownership, including veterinary care, food and other supplies, can be a significant addition to a family's budget. In a system that prioritizes economic efficiency and productivity, the time and resources required to care for pets can seem like an unjustifiable expense, and too many of them get abandoned, leaving the financially impoverished families with more heartaches and sorrow. The feudal echoes in modern capitalism. The current state of affairs echoes the feudal system, where only the wealthy could afford the luxury of leisure and non-economic pursuits. Today, the working class is often caught in a cycle of work, stress, tiredness and financial obligation that leaves little room for the personal fulfillment that family and pets can bring. The societal implications. This shift has profound implications for society. It affects population growth, as families may choose to have fewer children or none at all. It influences the social fabric, as the traditional support systems provided by extended families weaken. Moreover, it impacts the psychological well-being of individuals who may feel deprived of the emotional support and companionship that family and pets offer. Talking about the social implications, let's mention that in this greedy American capitalism, the working class of America is at the bottom of the list when comes to paid vacations, paid holidays, paid sick times. Hey, sick time, right? Listen to this, folks. The company that I enrich gives 0 sick days to us workers, but when the state we are in decided to give us sick days if we need, the company said, okay, if you take the state sick day, you get penalized with points. So people come in working sick, awinding, to not be penalized by management, is no time after birth, either, while the owners are living in exorbitant luxuries, as the nobility of old Europe. Probably, they, the corporate criminals, are today even worse than the nobility then. Here I want to add this because I want to help you, fellow working person. If you do not have health insurance from your workplace, the company makes, over you, a saving of approximately $1,000 per month. That's $12,000 per year. So think about this. If you work 3 years, you save them $36,000. That means the 4th year, you paid your own wage, Technically, from the company's perspective, every fourth year, you work for free, or, let's see, in other words, look at your paycheck, and from the top number that you see, earnings, regular hourly rate, you can subtract $6.20, because this is your real wage. If you too have zero kickback by not taking the health insurance you deserve. $6 more per hour, and the company does lose nothing. So keep this in mind, dear viewer. Next time you apply for a job, or have an annual performance review, stand up and tell them, you understand fairness and you deserve to be treated fairly. In conclusion, the capitalist system was sold to us, as a system, with its emphasis on individual success and economic gain, folks, is just mind manipulation, by distorting reality with empty slogans, publications, radio and TV stations. I am saying that all of this, because in reality, capitalism is about the huge profits for the shareholders and upper management only. They do not care about any individual success. In the past 3 years, the billionaires doubled their profits. I hope is pretty clear to you, fellow working class colleague, just observing the past 3 years of economic decline. For the 90%, the capitalist system has inadvertently placed a price tag on aspects of life that were once considered priceless. The challenge for society is to find a balance that allows for economic prosperity without sacrificing the fundamental human experiences of family and companionship. It is important here to mention and hold in high regard the perspective of the brave working women, who highlighted the negative and sadistic role of this dog-eat-dog style capitalism in shaping family dynamics and the huge burden placed on working women and the working class. Women have a special talent for seeing the problems that will affect their families. Never underestimate the mothers. The family, under the increasing weight of capitalism that generates poverty, the working class family must navigate the complexities of economic survival while striving to maintain the essence of what makes us human, our heavily challenged relationships with our loved ones, be they children or pets. In previous videos I provided you with a practical solution. Without it, we the working class will be trampled and drowned in this created suffering of impoverishment. We will have nothing. Please, tell me what you think, and how you feel about this issue. Analyze it, brainstorm it, and debate it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you.